Thank you very much, everybody.
Hello everybody, welcome to my 2018 gaming setup video. I'm very excited to share this with you guys because this office has gone under a huge transformation just in the past 2 months. From June 2018 until now, this room is unrecognizable. You don't believe me? Check out what the setup looked like in June 2018, just 2 months ago, before I revamped it and redid everything. Isn't this just freaking disgusting? This is horrible. I had a horrible table. There was nothing in this room. It was just very depressing. And I promise you guys, I'm not a hoarder. I'm not a nasty person. I love to clean. I'm a clean freak. But sometimes when things aren't going my way and things aren't how I like them, I don't take care of them as much. I know that's horrible. But that room was just horrible. I didn't have the desk that I wanted, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. It's pretty cool. But just so many things weren't the way that I wanted it, so I didn't take as much care of it because I didn't want to put effort into it. So we've got what I got now. It's cliche to say, but I want to ask you guys to give the video a thumbs up already if you think, holy crap, I'm excited to check out this setup because it looks way different than it did before. A lot of setups on YouTube, if you watch setup videos, they're like real contemporary and modern, and they're all the same. They've got IKEA desks. With this office and gaming setup, I wanted to do something different because I used to love that modern look that a lot of people do. I think it looks great, but I was tired of it. I wanted something else, and I wanted this real like masculine vintage man cave. And that's what I've tried to create. Even though this room is like 3x5, it's super small, I just thought, let's make it look really cool. So with that said, let's get started. So when you walk into the room, the first thing you're gonna see isn't this. It's this right here. New phone, who dis? You're probably wondering, dude, why do you have this phone? It's a like vintage phone. It's like one of the very first ever phones made. And I don't know why, I had this empty space on the wall. And I was like, man, this phone would look really cool here. I had this idea for it and I bought it. There's even like a secret little door in here for like notes and stuff, or I guess you'd write numbers on them. Or put them in there like back in the day. But yeah, I'm pretty good with decorating and crazy ideas, and I was like, that's the first thing we're gonna do. Moving on over here, like some of the decor, the art decor. We got a ski. It's broken right there, but I found it and I got it like at a really discounted price. I don't know, it just fit perfect. Just in this little spot right here. Somebody's mom is texting me. Moving along though with the little things. Back here, I've got some picture frames. There's only one of them that has a picture in it though, and I thought it would be really cool to get some of my old vehicles and frame them. Unfortunately, the other two pictures didn't print when I got them done, but this is a truck that I used to have. It was a bagged truck on like an air ride suspension, and I thought it was really cool. I'm into custom rides, and I've owned tons of them, and I wanted to get like my top 3 favorite ones. Now, the next thing you're probably wondering about is the desk. Is this not really cool? It looks distressed, it looks vintage, and all beat up and stuff. And don't mind the cable management. There's really not much I can do about it right now. I tried to just kind of work with it as best as I could. And because I've got all these really bright lights on right now, I've even got one behind me. It just like illuminates everything even more, and you just see like every detail, like fingerprints and things that you normally wouldn't see. This desk is 100% custom. I really wasn't inspired by anything. I just had this kind of like image in my head of what I wanted. I paid this guy and he built this for me out of real wood. So this isn't like cheap, just like cardboard type wood. This is straight up OG, like straight off the tree in your front yard. We cut it down and we turned it into a desk. Right here we got this old like diver's helmet. I'm gonna have some shelves made and I'm gonna put a bunch of like random things on the wall, and the shelves are going to be made out of this wood right here to match the desk. But this is my buddy Mike's controller he let me borrow. I played Xbox a little bit the other day. I tried out Fortnite. It's pretty cool. This is my iPhone X. I've just got my microphone right here, and all the equipment you can actually find a link down below in the description, or some of it at least. But just the Rode PSA arm. When I want to record, I'll just go boop, boop, and I'll just drop it right there in front of me and I'll start recording. My preamp, because the mic is an XLR mic, and you might be wondering, what kind of microphone do I use to make videos? This is the Shure SM7B microphone. Cool fact, a lot of the songs you hear on the radio are actually recorded with this microphone. It's great. I've been using it for almost 3 years now. I got it in January 2016. And down here, we got some dinosaurs, man. I forget why I had these out. I was just looking through my old phones the other day, but my old cell phones. This is a BlackBerry Curve Box throwback. How many of you guys had a BlackBerry? Let me know in the comments. But I've got my iPhone 4, iPod Touch, iPhone 6 Plus. I just replaced this with the iPhone X back in February. I've had this phone since 2014, and I finally cracked it years later. We got the BlackBerry Curve. I loved this phone, probably my favorite phone of all time. And lastly, can't forget the orange slider, circa 2008 right here, man. This thing still works. They all work, even the broken iPhone X. I think that's all we got in there. Also, I don't know why, but Red Dead Redemption is just chilling here on the desk. Now moving on over to some of the cooler stuff, we've got the TV. Here's a 50-inch Samsung TV with some horns above it. I'm always horny, you know, so we just got the horns up there. Pretty thin TV. Oh, bumped the mic there, but really cool, man. I just put this up on the wall, really because I just wanted a TV there. I don't even watch TV that much, but I thought it would be fitting in the office. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the cooler stuff. Right here, we got the Xbox One, the Razer Kraken headphones, and my own custom Zach Cox TV controller that I was sent a few months ago. Really cool. I love this thing. And in here is not drinks. No, it's my life savings. This is YouTube money, you guys. This is why I make 10-minute long videos, because I want that YouTube money. And there it is right there. But I've got this stuff sitting on a World War II army chest. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to like have something sitting in the corner to have the Xbox sitting on. And I went to an antique store and I found this chest. And inside of it, I thought about putting some shelves and keeping some other consoles on it, but I've just, for the most part, got my modem in there, and that's it. And the white thing for the light bulbs. I've got Philips Hue lights. So the lights, I can change the colors of them. Want to see? Pretty cool stuff right there. Now, with this wall, I just wanted something, I don't know, I just wanted something cool. So my original plan was to have the desk up against the wall, and then I seen how cool it came out. I was going to do the TV, and everything you see on this wall was going to be around the TV, but I was like, you know what, nah, we're going to deck this wall out right here with just crazy different things and signs. Some of them have meaning, some of them don't. This one right here does, because my first ever YouTube paycheck I got in like March 2013. And you know what I spent it on? It was $30. And I bought a poster of this right here. It's called a Bold Bluff. It's the dogs playing poker. I spent 30 bucks on that. So I found this little thing and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look at this and remember my first ever YouTube paycheck. This right here is just kind of like a model of my favorite car. I love the old Bel Airs and old cars from the 50s. So that was cool. Just got some old road signs and things like that. Got the stop sign because you need to stop, drop, and roll, baby. And make my way through here. See, there's not much room. Actually, for a minute, I'll just point out the gaming chair. This is an Ewin Racing chair they hooked me up with last year. But honestly, I kind of want to upgrade. I want like a brown executive leather office chair. This one's pretty funny. Slow man at work. That's definitely me because it takes me freaking 2 months to upload a video. But I haven't showed you guys actually the front of the desk yet. I get sidetracked easily. I don't know where to finish. Let's say here. Here's my canvas of my logo. It's always cool to look at and see how far I've come. And then my 100,000 subscriber play button. I'm recording with the Canon 80D. In case you guys are wondering, I look like a goober right now. But over here, we got the Asus monitors. You know, these things are ultra thin. Yes, sir. And then sitting down at the front of the desk, we have 2 drawers. We get random things in there. Here's my like schedule. I write out video ideas and stuff on there. Over here, we've got the computer cabinet. and then we've got the computer. So this is one thing with the desk. I knew when having to make it that I didn't include it, but I didn't include any like ventilation system. So what I need to do is buy some fans and cut holes in the desk right here and do it so that I can close this. A lot of the times I have to keep it open so the PC doesn't overheat. And I need to have like a return where air goes in and another one where air goes out. That way I can close that and keep it cooled inside. Also, we've got like a secret door down here. And I keep video ideas and just other miscellaneous things. It's not secret door anymore because I told y'all, but we got the Razer Chroma keyboard. These things look nasty just because your fingers are always oily using them. Razer Chroma mouse. As far as like the monitors go, these things are awesome. They're 27 inches, and about 2 months ago, this guy named Black Wolf Company made a video talking crap about me. And I only watched some of it because I just was too lazy to finish it. But a lot of you guys told me, you're like, hey, this guy made a video about you. And because I hadn't been uploading, if you type in Zach Cox TV on YouTube, it's the second one that pops up now, aside from my video a few moments ago. But yeah, somebody made a video on me. It's kind of cool. We made it. Up here, I've got some studio lights as well. This is what I usually mount the camera on. If you guys see me talking, it's facing like this way. And we got the lights there. It's really dark now. And behind me, we got some more lights. And actually out here, I've got another one. You know, we got that studio lighting, son. We working with the best here. But other than that, that's my setup, man. That's what I'm working with. I think it's really cool. And that's why I did it, because I love it. It's a little different. It's not your, like I said, contemporary, modern, sleek setup. It's more like a masculine, like man cave area. You walk in this, it smells like bald eagles and it smells like a leather factory in here. So much for the sales pitch. But that's my setup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out. I might do like an updated setup tour when I get these shelves behind me made and I get some cool stuff put on them. Or I might just post them on my Instagram and Twitter, which you can follow. Links are in the description. Help your boy get to 10,000 followers, 10,000 likes on this video, and I'll build you your own gaming setup, man. I pinky promise. Cross my fingers. Shh, don't tell nobody. Oh, one more thing I want to show you guys that I forgot to. I had to go get them, but I've been playing them a little bit lately because they're really cool. But it's the Super Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic. My first ever console that I ever played in my whole life was this one right here. It's like 3 years old. Used to play with my grandpa. Played this one a little bit, but not too much. Always was on the Super Nintendo playing Super freaking Mario 3, baby. And I had so much fun with those games. So it's really cool to have these, and it's really cool that I can hook them up on the big screen here, and then I can play. Like if I get bored or anything and just want to play some old games and be nostalgic. I thought I might like live stream this one day, but I'm not sure if Nintendo strikes people down for uploading their games anymore. I know they were used to, or they used to be pretty strict about it. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. If you want to see more real life stuff, let me know. I'm trying to get better with the cinematography. I think it's really cool doing things outside of games, even with the camera. I don't know, it's different, it's fun, and it's a learning experience. So that said, thank you all for tuning in to the video. Let me know down below in the comments, what was the first ever console that you ever played? If I see comments of you guys telling me, hey, I played the Atari, I'm gonna think you're really old, but like GameCube, Sega, whatever it was, I know you're a real one if you comment what your first ever console was, because that means you watched the whole video and made it through. So that said, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.